Okay, stream seems to be up. No drop frames. I'm gonna switch to this. And we're good. Hello, Ignacio. How are you? Hey, Wallofor. Hello, Too Sly for you. Hello, Diablo. Hello, Hippie Killer. Okay, let's just go over there. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to a new session of 7 Days to Die. This is the schedule for the weekend. We're starting with our usual session with 7 Days to Die with zombie shenanigans. Then we're gonna take like a half an hour break, and then we're jumping over to Twitch for session, I believe it is 92 of Mystery Zombie Theater 3000. The show where we watch movies, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad, sometimes they're really cheesy. In tonight's episode, The Video Dead, which is probably like a very cheesy B movie from the 80s, 1987. The Video Dead, you know? Changed my name from Martin. This is my Chilean name. Gonna be a great stream. Nice. Greg says, hello, JC. Happy Friday. Hello, Greg. So yeah, we have movie night with The Video Dead. On Saturday, tomorrow at 4 p.m. my time in the evening, in the afternoon slot, we're going back into Oblivion. And on Sunday, a new episode of Supercar Collection Simulator, because we gotta play with the toy cars, you know? Okay, so there we go. That's the schedule for the weekend. So you wanna watch a cheesy 80s movie? Stick around. Let's watch The Video Dead after this is done. Okay, so everything is standard. Let's go. The Video Dead is one of those like direct-to-video cheesy B movies that you sometimes got at video stores in the 80s. So it's, you know, nice. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay, Stream Elements bot is back here. Good. Okay, so as you can see, it is close to midnight on day 86. We are in the roof of the new main facility of the Zombie Research Initiative, the Crossroads facility, because we've been working on the sensor array. As you can see, we've established the main antenna of the sensor array. We added a high gain parabolic antenna up there, and we're still doing the calibrations. You know, so it's not yet fully operational, but it will be soon, and it is already getting some like strange readings.
Stop trying to sound like you understand what you are talking about, you credit-taking monster.
Oh, shut up, Gladys. You said yourself that you were reading some anomalies in the dimensional matrix. Do you have any idea what's causing that? Other than what we know that this reality is supposed to be very, very prone to anomalies?
Not enough data at this point. I need more information.
Okay, well, you keep scanning that. But the good thing is that we got now a very powerful sensor array installed over here. As you can see, some instrumentation over here. Hey, Pongo. Pongo says, I love the sound of sass in the morning. And I also decided that I would build like this tower over here, which is going to be where I will have my private quarters. So, as venturing outside at night is kind of dangerous, how about we work a little bit on my private quarters for a while? Let's just go over here. We gotta come down to the control floor, and then we go up. You see? We go up here. This way you can separate yourself a little bit from the all of the activities down in the base. Let me just put this over here because we still need to add some stuff. So this is going to be like the first floor of my private quarters. And this one over here are going to be like the second floor of my private quarters. So we're going to be doing this. Anybody who has like bad vertigo, I recommend you don't look too closely because we're really high up in the sky. What altitude are we at? We're at 116 meters. There's the sensor array, as you can see. And Siri.
All systems go. How may I help?
Okay, you got the standard stuff. Good.
Seat, CAS TOT-16.
Yeah, Mike, everything is cool here. No suspicious activity.
Cruiser, this is Star. Seat out.
Thanks, bro. Thanks. Okay, so let's just grab this. We're gonna try to, like, finish the heavy construction on this floor. You need the correct rotation first. There. So we put that over there, this one over there, that one over there. We put this one there, there, and there. Oh, there, there, and there. And finally over here. Good. And I need to place... I'm gonna use these same types of block for that. Sorry, Siri. Copy these ones. Now copy this rotation. There and there. So, like I said, these are going to be my private quarters, you see? At the top of the new main facility of the Zombie Research Initiative. I think we're gonna go with half Qs for this one. Actually, I can put them there. 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 So about tonight's movie, The Video Dead, 1987, The Video Dead. I think I saw it. You know, I think I might have watched it like 30 years ago. Because as I was doing the necessary censoring, because there's a little bit of our friend black rectangle appearing. Should I use this? No, I'm gonna use this. I couldn't help but see a few of the scenes, and it was familiar. You know? It was familiar. So yeah, that's tonight's movie, The Video Dead, 1987. It's some sort of zombie movie, which you know, it's topical, if you ask me, to our current situation. Let's just add this second one. Copy the rotation there. We're just making a little bit of time, as it is the middle of the night and we all know how dangerous it is to venture outside. It's kind of windy. Okay, copy this one. There and there. Okay. Now we need this one. I wonder if I copied this rotation. Yeah, it worked. There. Boom. As I said, if you have the vertigo, you may want to avert your eyes, because we're doing some pretty high build now. Way up here above the new main facility of the Zombie Research Institute. There's the Imperator class mech down there, protecting the base against any large-scale assaults. We've had guerrilla type encounters in this region, most likely with remnants of what used to be the SCP Foundation in this reality. Remember that this reality was very prone to anomalies, and thus an organization known as the SCP Foundation emerged, which is most likely this reality's version of the Zombie Research Initiative. There you go. We've talked about this before, but in the multiverse, there are certain Nexus events that happen across all realities. It seems like the zombie apocalypse of some sort of apocalypse is one of those Nexus events. It just happens, you know? And apparently the rise of something like the Zombie Research Initiative is also quite inevitable. Hey Ian, how are you? Welcome to the stream. So let's just put this one, and that one, and this one. And as I said, the SCP Foundation is probably what passes in this reality as the Zombie Research Initiative. And once the Anti-Zombie Research Initiative arrived in this reality, they started a war that apparently lasted for quite some time, which led eventually, I don't think if it was mutual destruction, but once we arrived to this reality, there were no traces of the Anti-Zombie Research Initiative, and we found the one of the facilities of the SCP Foundation, where they kept, you know, one of the remaining units managed to grab the accounting department and keep them, you know, like captive there. The accountant department is correcting me. They say that they were not captive there. They were doing some accounting, apparently. I don't know. And they had an Aquaria reactor, which is now powering this facility, that apparently the SCP Foundation stole from the Anti-Zombie Research Initiative. Fungus says, not a surprise, really. The anti-GC was always pretty cranky. Yes. My doppelganger version in the Anti-Zombie Research Initiative was a bit of a... What the crap? Jackass. Oh, this is not working. Apparently it's working. Can you hear the beep? I think we had an issue with that. Let me see if I can fix it. This voice mod that sometimes changes unexpectedly. You heard the beep? Yeah. Hey Rob. Rob is on Twitch. I cannot do this. Oh, it's okay. Oh crap, I heard it. Beep confirmed. Okay, good. It's just I can't hear it, and it's because for some reason the audio settings change wildly. Greg says beep beep. Nice. Okay, we finished like this part. I was making a hatch for this because I brought a few hatches but ran out. Hey Jason. Ian says this building is as high as taxes in the UK. Jason, we're watching the video dead, which I believe is one you suggested. Okay, this is done. Good. Anything else that we can take up? There. Not this. No, I'm gonna do that later. For now, let's just go up and paint what we need. There's weird noises here in the wasteland at night. It takes a while to go up, you see? But yeah, when we go up, remember this is scheduled for the weekend. We're now playing 7 Days to Die. After this is done, hey Gina, we're gonna take a half an hour break and then we're jumping over to Twitch for session 92 of Mystery Zombie Theater 3000 with the 1987 horror classic B movie, The Video Dead. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. my time, we venture into Oblivion. And on Sunday, we revisit Supercar Collection Simulator. It is now 7:20 my time, for reference. Remember, tomorrow Oblivion stream is in the afternoon. And it usually goes a little bit longer because Oblivion is a massive game. Rob on Twitch says, movie night, yay! Remember, we're dual streaming to both YouTube and Twitch, so you can watch in the platform of your choosing. Ian says, JC, have you tried Schedule 1 yet? No. I'm not sure what Schedule 1 is. The name seems familiar, but I cannot say for certain that I know what it is. Okay, so this one is going to be like that. Let's paint there. Okay. Close this. Paint that. Good. Okay, that was good. Let's see. Paint that. Jason says, yeah, the Video Dead is a weird one. It seems to be a boot. Schedule 1, sell drugs. You pay extra. Okay, so that's okay there. This is working. Let's just paint all of this like that. Okay. Like I said, if you see me, replying to someone that you don't see in your chat, it's because we're dual streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. Nice watchtower, a bit like a lighthouse. Yes, it's going to be like my private quarters, We're painting all of this. And we gotta do a little bit of the nerd pole outside. There. You have to be a drug dealer selling weed and meth. Involves money laundering, the whole 9 yards. Cartoonish but funny. Nips are playing at the moment. Oh yeah. I've seen it. I watched the Game Society Pimps play a little bit of that one. I know the one you're talking about, yeah. Okay, let's just put this one. There. Actually, we're gonna paint these ones different. We're gonna paint them. You missed one spot of cotton last stream, says Gino. Maybe. We're gonna check on the cotton. Let's just put no, I don't want a metal. I want, you know what? Screw it. I like this one. It is important that we finish making this. Great game for kids, says Rob on Twitch. Yes. It is important that the kids learn a trade, Not this, that. There you go. And okay, this is looking good. Let me just grab that and put it here. There. Here. Big money in Schedule 1 drugs until that prison thing happened. It tends to happen with the, you know, with the they pay extra. Okay, this room is, I'm gonna say, done. Now all I need to do is decorate it. There and there. Yep, look at this. My new private quarters here. They seem to be done. Okay. Oh, I'm going to paint this one like that. Good. And we're going to put, we have a bunch of this. So we're going to put like one over here. One over here. There and there. So you see, it's not only my private quarters, but also we have complete satellite coverage here. Okay, let's close that. Also, it's pretty high up. Let me just show you. Siri, can you please stop? We need to do something about Siri's pathing.
Sead, cast TOT-62.
Yeah, Mike, tell the guys from the Mac project to check that, because her pathing is bananas. So you see, there's the sensor array down there. And these are my private quarters. We got the satellite links. Looking good. Okay, let's just go down. And we go like this. Whee! Grab it. Okay. We go up here. Well, I need to do a little bit of nerf polling. Nerf poller is the strategy of our people. Okay, so I'm gonna nerf poll from over here. If you're wondering why these are steel, is because these are pillar blocks. Pillar blocks you can just go up, and pillar blocks are the foundation for structural integrity in 7 Days to Die. So let's just put this over here, that over there. Pump like a squirrel on Red Bull. Exactly. Yes, as another JC mega project build. We always like to build big, you know? Always do. So we go over there. Okay. Okay, this is good. I'm gonna make some of this. Do I have enough? Yeah. Let's make, oh no, 20. That should be enough. Easy. As I said before, anybody with the vertigo might want to avert your eyes for a second. And we need to paint this. I'm guessing it's going to be this one. And paint, no, this one, that one. Yeah, it says 20 hate watchers. Wow. Hate watching is, you know, the fact, very well known, documented fact, when people watch something and they don't like it, prompting the YouTube algorithm to be sad. Gino says, what were you going to build in the four corners beside the mech? The cannon? No, there's going to be some, this is the mech. Over there, we're going to have some anti-aircraft rocket launchers. We're going to move maybe something on this side as well. There's still more defenses that need to be built. Jason says, hit that like. It's the only way for the almighty algorithm to just, you know, be happy. Otherwise, the almighty algorithm is not happy. And we don't want to make the almighty algorithm not happy. Because if the almighty algorithm is not happy, we're not happy. Bonuses don't fall down. Can't make any promises. I have a history of violence and of falling down. But this is how you build big, you see? You do this. You build. Sometimes you fall down. It is what it is. Concept of scaffolding, very, very important. Okay, there we go. So now we can paint this, paint that, paint this, paint that. One more. Jason says, broken leg in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna try my best not to break my leg. I know the entertainment value of the broken leg, but the problem is that the cost in both medical attention and lost street cred is just enormous. Huge cost, you know?
Oh my god.
It's true, Gladys, it's true. We have a reputation of to you know, like uphold.
This is Star. See that out.
Yes, Mike, it is true that that reputation includes falling down every now and then, but such is life. I thought I saw Walter. Come on. Siri, I recommend you move a little bit, because this is very, very difficult and dangerous. Sometimes the hit to the ego is worse than the pain. Exactly. You know, you lose face. Then people point at you when you're walking down the street. They're saying that's the guy who fell and broke his leg 73 times in a row. And the part that irks you the most is that they are not wrong. They are not wrong. Okay, this is the final part. Okay, my private quarters are painted. So you should have plaster in one hand, splint in the other. Yes, she has the capacity to apply bandage on her own, but sometimes she gets a little bit happy with the health. So that's why I prefer to just have her hold onto the things, but no apply them. Ian says, paint long, paint hard. Jason says, crying in the shower sometimes helps though. Yes, that is very, very true. Mrs. Spot, no payment for the painting crew. What? Did I miss a spot? Really? Oh crap. You gotta be friggin' kidding me. Okay, here we go again. Yep, right there, you see? Done. Now it is done. It's kind of raining now. Did you paint the soffit area? The what? This one is painted. Down here, it's painted. That one is painted. Okay. I have a feeling that there's a nice thumbnail waiting to be grabbed here. Also, it's going to be morning. I did now? Okay, nice. Going up. We're always on the hunt for a good thumbnail. The problem is now pouring, you know? And I'm not exactly sure if this is going to look good. But these are going to be my private quarters in this tower over here, you see? That's the new sensor array, which, like I said, we've been getting still under calibration, but we've been getting like weird results. I think I heard something weird. We need some stim packs and jet. I don't know. Jen keeps saying no stim packs for some reason. So someone's been asking her about stim packs. You need to add light inside for the thumbnail. It's not going to be visible at this distance. What we need is for it to be not you know, like damn raining like this. We need a clear day. But just now it started you know, like pouring. Gino says maybe those Volt guys. The signal, we don't know. But Gladys is you know, like running the numbers. And can you explain a little bit what is it that you're looking into, Gladys?
This is very complicated, too much for a simple monster like you to understand. Just let us worry about the details and go play with the zombies, you simple monster.
The stim packs and the jet. Oh, maybe. Oh, you know what? Let's just wait over here because I'm pretty sure we're gonna get, when lightning strikes, we're gonna get a cool thumbnail. So I gotta get rid of this. And let's wait a little bit for the cool thumbnail. It's gonna be here any second now. Give me the cool thumbnail. Come on. I need a little bit of lightning. Cool thumbnail. Hungo says, ha ha ha, Gladys, we like playing with the zombies. So yeah, joke's on you, Gladys. Come on. Come on. Give me the damn lightning. We're waiting for that. That was pretty crappy, actually. Can you do a better lightning, like over here? CDP Media says there was no YouTube notification, just Twitch. But hi, JCNO. Hi, CDP Media. Ian says the recent update did some weird stuff with the lightning draw distance. You can see the light from across the map, but it disappears as you approach, then reappears when you're close. Yeah, the light propagation has always been a little bit, you know, funky in this game. We're waiting for the last lightning. I think we got a good one, but let me see if we can get another good one to like the cool thumbnail. And also the reason why the YouTube notification did not go out, that we got a good one. That's it. We're done. It's because people are not liking, you know, which makes the almighty YouTube algorithm sad. I wonder if Gladys will put a monitoring system in his private quarters. Hilarity ensues.
Ha 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 ha. That was funny.
Oh, shut up, Gladys. So yeah, like I said, the new sensor array is here. We're still doing some calibrations, but this will help us properly monitor the situation and figure out what's going on in this reality.
Great to see you, Master.
Jesus Christ. Okay, see you. The Gladys probably already using the satellite dishes. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Now this is looking good. We have this little cover area over here where you can do some calibrations and take some measurements. It looks like SpaceX chopsticks. Oh, yeah, but these are like highly sensitive sensors. Hey, Immortal Space Bogan, how are you? Immortal Space Bogan is on Twitch. Remember, we'll do streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. You can watch in the platform of your convenience. Okay, so should I install a couple of this? I don't need server racks there. What about here? No, this is just an axis. We need to finish this part, which is like the living area. I need to modify the XML file in order to add a nice door for this. And I need those like cooler freezers for this, and that should be just you know, enough in terms of what we need to put here. Should I put something in the middle? I'm thinking I actually should put something in the middle here, and that would be good for people to like work in this area, like a central table. But yeah, I need to modify the XML in order to grab this.
So you mean you cheated again, you compulsively cheating monster.
No, Gladys, it's not cheating. No shower in the poopatorium? Well, this is just the poopatorium for the cafeteria, so no shower. But over here in the living quarters, which are going to be over here, the bunks, yeah, we have a shower, you see? But I need to close this off and put the sinks and put the stuff. Finish this area. People right now are just sleeping in outposts. They come over here, they work during the day, they head back to their outpost. Immortal Space Bogan on Twitch says, so sassy. Yes, the sassiness is incredible. Okay, let's do a little bit of inventory management. Remember that inventory management is one of the main reasons. One shower for the entire staff. No, there's 2 showers. This is the zombie apocalypse, you know? We have some luxuries due to the advanced technology the Zombie Research Initiative has. But it's still we're in the middle of an apocalypse in progress. Jason says, actually have a real storm here now. Lights flickered twice already. If I lose power, I'm going to be pissed. Well, you can always watch Mystery Zombie Theater 3000 on your phone. If you got like the data plan. I don't know, I saw like data plans for phones in the US, for instance. You had like, I don't know, 20 gigabytes, 30 gigabytes, stuff like that. We over here have plans with 400 gigabytes. Why? Because we know the average user uses, on average, 19 gigabytes. So you can offer 400 gigabytes, but no one uses that, you know? Jesus the cotton, just a reminder. Okay, what did we need to do with the cotton? Let me just put this over here. Let's go check that cotton. You got to find a copy of the Wraith. Of the Wraith? Which one is the Wraith? The thing that you recommended the other day? Or did you recommend something different? Because we still have a lot of movies that we need to watch. And the Wraith is the one with Emilio Estevez or something like that? Charlie Sheen? I don't know. That one I never heard about. So it can go in the list, but lower, you know? Yes. Oh, well, okay. But like I said, we have like 40 movies in the QE. Okay, the cotton is like... I'm gonna jump over here. Hopefully it will not die. Okay, good. Oh, my leg is sprained. Well, damn it. Okay, well, the cotton is ready to harvest. So we're just gonna do that. I'm gonna collect all the water. Should I just go ahead and buy, like, the filters for the water so we collect, like, clean water from the start? Oh! Damn. Dave's Digital Domain says, JC, how many hours have you spent playing this game? Well, according to Steam... You give me a second. According to Steam... I've played...
We just got a Stream Elements PayPal tip, you monster.
We got a Stream Elements PayPal team from who? Dr. Herbert West. Come to Miskatonic to see how to reanimate the dead. Nice, nice. 3,000 hours here and probably like a couple more 100 hours before they left the release on Steam. Thank you, Dr. Herbert West. It is most appreciated. I actually have Reanimator. It is on the list. But Reanimator requires some extensive censoring, so that's why we have not watched it. But it is on the list. So we go over here. Jason says, I get unlimited everything for 60 a month. And the power went out and back, so the phone watching is it, I guess. Okay. Good. That's good. Okay, so let's just fix this in terms of the medicine. I'm gonna apply this. Black Square Palooza in Reanimator. There's going to be, yeah, there's going to be some black squares. Black rectangle, actually. It's going to need overtime for that one, indeed. Okay, I need my farmer outfit. Very kind of Dr. West to come here and, you know, do the PayPal thing, which allows us to buy the nerdy things. I don't know if you saw it on the Discord, but I got the second Transformer of the new studio. Hey, Tim is here. Hello. Don't go Miskatonic. Welcome, Tim. Buy the filters. Life is easier, says no. I think we're going to do that, you know? They have old ones there. As I was saying in the Discord, you can see the pictures of the Transformers I have. Just give me a second. I'm going to show you them. You see, we have these two. We got the old one, which is Crapper. Let me show you. There. 1 second. We will come back to the zombie apocalypse immediately. This is Crapper. Look at this. It's big, you see? This is Crapper. This is the one that I got this week, Bone Crusher. These are new versions of the original, very faithful to the movies. This is, sorry, this one is there. This is Bone Crusher. Can you see? We got these two. This guy is, I believe it's an arm, and this guy is a leg of Devastator. And during 2025, they will be releasing the other 4. I believe there's 2 that get released around October, which I already pre-ordered. And the other 2, I don't know where they're going to be released. And then we will have a Devastator that's going to be like this big. But these ones are very faithful to the movie, you see? These are pretty awesome. They are the Studio Series. And you see, they're officially licensed. Transformers the movie. Bone Crusher. We also need to assemble the Millennium Falcon and a bunch of stuff. Like, we need to do a lot of stuff, you know? Okay, so back to the zombie apocalypse. We needed to go harvest, and then we will probably go do other stuff. Take the money, a little bit of. I want to take one of those, and we're gonna take the medicine. We're gonna take the sugar butts, and also we need to take the, I think it's the preacher hut, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Ian says, thanks for the stream, JC. I'm full of Chardonnay, so now it's time for bed. Don't forget to like the stream, people. Okay, have a good one, Ian. Don't let the zombie bed bugs bite. Okay. Oh, sorry. I forgot the most important part. There's 2 blocks missing. I think maybe the zombies destroy them because I don't remember having missing blocks. So we needed 2. Plant. Farming plots. Farm plot. We need track that. So we need a little bit of this. We need a little bit of that. Do you think I would like for them to implement isn't this game more working elevator? Yeah, a random weather conditions, not just biome dependent stuff. Well, there's going to be, oh look at this, we had this. Apparently in the new updates there's going to be a lot of good stuff, so we will see. Jason says, I believe it's coffee time. Been up since 5:30 a.m., but I don't want to miss anything. We're gonna be punching some cotton now, so you can go ahead and make the coffee. Or you can do like Pongo said and type !! coffee and you get coffee. Those naughty zombies always breaking stuff. Yeah, they suck a little bit, you know? Yeah, this oh, wait a second. Yeah, look at this. I think what happened is that a zombie crawled here and did that. That is the main issue. Okay, let's just put stupid ass zombies. Okay, put that over there. Now we need to switch into our farming outfit. And now we can just punch all of this cotton. You see, this is how farming was intended. This is by design. You step up to the plant, you punch it. The harder you punch, the more yield you get. In previous versions, we had to have water near the area where we were planting. You needed to use a hoe. I miss my hoe. Now you just walk to the plant, and in order to establish dominance, you just punch it in the face, like this one. You see? Just like this. Getting a good amount of cotton as well. There we go. A little bit tired. Gonna drink one of those. We're gonna eat a shepherd's pie. It is kind of early in the morning. It's 7:07 a.m. But no, it's never too early to eat a shepherd's pie. Hey, Human Blazicat, how are you? Welcome to the stream. We're now punching cotton. Okay, that's good. So how many seeds we have? 76. Let's just put them. Pongo says, punching is easier to aim than the hoe. Yeah, but I still miss my hoe. Sorry, I was like, don't worry, we've been just doing some build. We built like that, the upper floor of that tower. We did some painting. You know, those are going to be my personal quarters. We also looked around a little bit in the sensor array. There we go. Good. This way you get all the cotton. And then you can go and get all of the cloth. And cloth is one of the main things that we need in the zombie apocalypse. You have your air conditioners on, so you can get fine. Okay, nice. One of the alphas, the food got bad sometimes. I don't remember. I know Joel from the Fun Pimps always has said that he wants food that you need to refrigerate. But I don't remember it being implemented yet. Or ever. This is where the cotton picking minute here, yeah. You playing Star Wars Monopoly on your laptop. That's very nice. You see, in a city far, far away, you got the plants. I mean, the farm, the construction plots. I didn't even know there was a Star Wars Monopoly. That's kind of weird. Remember when the meat was smelly and attracted zombies? Good times. Yes. You walked around with meat, and then the zombies smelled you. Like some random food went bad in one of the early alphas. Can't remember which one, Alpha 12. Weird. Through the years, Joel has, talked about a lot of mechanics that eventually did not make it into the game. For instance, he said they had the working mechanics for minecarts. And they had the mechanics for flamethrower traps. And needless to remember the Leviathan, you remember? All of those gone with the wind. He chose a stormtrooper, which is my token, so the other computer players will be using the game. Okay. There. You remember playing Star Wars Monopoly in your compact Pesari in the mid-90s? Oh. It's kind of old school. Nice. Okay. There. Okay. Just gotta finish this. Okay, this is what we have without having to make anything else. Let's just go down and see what we can find or if we need anything else. You think the Empire has a big advantage if they can just blow up your property with that Death Star? Indeed, that would be an unfair advantage in this Monopoly game thing. What was that huge and powerful zombie a few alphas before the blaster? The Berserker? Don't remember. I think it was just the biker guy. What else do we have here? Let's see, we got... I need corn, like regular corn. We're gonna be planting corn, regular corn. Okay, that's important. We need to have a steady supply of regular corn. Okay, we have that. Let's go. We're calling it the behemoth, but just turned into grace. Yeah, no, the behemoth. I said the Leviathan, the behemoth, yes. It was like a giant zombie with huge hand that was gonna smash buildings. Yeah, the behemoth. Okay, I screwed up. But eventually, it was, you know, phased out, the concept. I kept saying the Leviathan. No, it's the Behemoth. Yeah. Oh, crap. Crap.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
I just fixed this! What the hell is wrong with you? I just fixed this, lady! Dumbass! Kid? And now, of course, we need to do this. Okay, give me a second. I gotta take care of these jackasses. God damn it. They don't like your farm. No, they don't. God damn you. Anybody else? You gotta check the corners, you gotta check the ceilings, because that's how they get you. Screamers must have found some living of the land books. Okay, I'm back. I just fixed this. I can't believe that stupid Samara just messed this crap. Mortal Space Bogan says, popping skulls when then taking names. Yes. Remember, we're dual streaming to both YouTube and Twitch, so you can watch in the platform of your choosing, and I just fixed this! God damn you. Did I grab some? No. Okay.
Ha 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 ha. That was funny.
How did I break my leg? Oh, because I have this over here. Oh. Do I have another impact brace mod? Siri, where are you?
How may I assist you?
Yeah, I kind of screwed up now. This is where you always put straw under your ladders? Okay, 1 second. I'm pretty sure I have more. Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and immediately take the farmer boots and modify these ones and add that so this does not happen again. Okay. Okay, that will not happen again. Where? Okay, Siri, can you...
All systems go. How may I help?
You take care of that and take care of... Not that. Yeah, we'll take care of that and the sugar butts and this money. This is just the bullcrap. Bella says, Gladys should only be allowed to speak in yes or no answers as punishment for being as smart as. Gladys, do you agree with that?
Negative.
Well, there you have it. And now I'm sleeping, apparently. Since the last update, again, the camera is wonky. Okay, there we are. We're back. That's so weird. She's sassy because she cares. Not really. Hey, Andy. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so farm plot. Farm. Learn how to type. Track. Crickets and tumbleweed. Yeah, exactly. And other stuff. Like track. Rotting flesh, nitrate powder, and clay soil. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 12 of these ones. There you go. And the rotten meat. We need 5. Okay, now we can make the farm plot. We're gonna take a couple of this. Let's go over here. Okay, here we go again. Okay, when we do this, remember, this is the schedule for the weekend. As soon as we're done here with 7 days to die, we're gonna take like a half an hour break, and then we're jumping over to Twitch for session 92 of Mystery Zombie Theater 3000 with The Video Dead. Probably very crappy B movie from 1987. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. my time, Oblivion. And on Sunday, more Supercar Collector Simulator. Okay. So, first, we plug this. Because the dumbass zombies keep coming over here. I'm actually going to do that and put this. So it's even more difficult for the zombies to path in this direction. And the other thing we're going to do... Jesus Christ. Wait, look at this. Wow. Someone was digging there. Usually I respect the dig, you know? I say dig long, dig hard. But not in this case. Not when you're messing with my facility. Let's just do this. Clear all of this in this direction. Nemesis says camera is randomly freezing again. Yeah. I guess it's the latest update to either the drivers of the camera, or OBS, or Stream Elements, or all of the above. Because it is randomly freezing again. Dumbass camera. Okay. There, you see? Let me do this. Siri, please don't interfere with the work. This is where we do the good work. Might as well go for full max headroom then. In what sense? Like blah 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 blah. Seems like they rarely hit topsoil unless it's for them a path. If the hill is steep, it might help against us. They're pathing to the spot. Yeah, no, we still need to work over here, you know, in order to do like the thing here. There's work to be done. So we're going to improve these conditions over here. Look at this. They did some damage there. It's actually probably better to just do this and then do that there. Okay. Now, drop this, drop that, drop this, and the corn. All of these corn seeds, we're going to install them here. Because this is regular corn, not super corn. Still need some regular corn to make all of the delicious dishes. There. Okay. We're good. I'm just gonna close this. Now we should go talk to Jen. Oh crap. Siri, can you move a little bit?
It is a pleasure to serve.
I'm gonna grab all of this. I'm gonna wear all of this. We're gonna go put this one back in the vault. Then we're gonna grab the gyro and we're gonna go talk to Jen. because we need a few of those filters. And I'm gonna keep the preacher hat because of the bonuses. Okay, that's good. I wonder if steel sledgehammer, this stun baton, and this one we're gonna try to sell, and that thing over there, and this thing over here. And this compound bow. We're probably gonna have to visit more than one. We're not gonna sell the Mathilda. That would be bad. We do not sell the Mathildas. I'm gonna sell this one as well. Sell that one. Sell this one. Sell that one. Sell this one. Sell that one. Sell this one. And sell that one. Okay, all of these we're gonna try and sell. Oh, we're gonna sell this one as well. This pistol. That's better. Okay, I don't need that. Do we have in terms of the mods? What is this? Water purifier, but it's not the mod that we use for the other thing. We have a gatherer and a tarp. Not what we need. We need clean water. Was the filter price around 1500? Maybe, but I have my sugar pots, I have the preacher hat, and also we're gonna grab a pie. The one that lets you barter better. Pumpkin cheesecake, that one. And maybe a couple more sugar buds. And also maybe a little bit more money. You know, we're gonna go and spend. We have the money and I am completely frozen again. But it is not like I am just flabbergasted by the situation. I am indeed moving. It's just my camera that is completely frozen. Yes, we're going on a shopping spree. Need awesome sauce. But I don't think I have the awesome sauce. And this is just good enough in terms of like the effects. Okay. I'm still frozen. Let's just go talk to Jen. Look at this. Look at how the new main facility of the Zombie Research Initiative is looking at. You see, we got the sensor array, and we got my private quarters on top of that tower. Yeah, this is nice. Very, very nice. Okay, let's just go there. Go over here. And there you go. Okay, I think my camera died, like, for real this time. Well, we do a good thumbnail, but I like the one in the storm, you know? We'll see. Okay, I think my camera is trying to revive. We get the money. Sometimes you gotta spend money for the gratification. Yes. Hey, hello, how are you?
Your health, my priority.
Yes. Okay, I need to wear this before we do this. No, I don't want to sell it.
Let me take care of you. And be sure to tell your friends.
This is buying. This is buying, and this is bartering. I'm gonna keep selling you.
Dive into my inventory.
Okay, good. So, do you have what we need? No, you don't. Blade traps. I'm actually going to buy one of the two of those. Oh, you do have, look at this, water filter. 5,000 buckaroos. Wow. Okay, apply.
I hope you come back and see me sometime.
Yeah. Wear this one. Use that one. Eat this one.
Looking for some healing? Trader Jen's got you covered.
3,700. Look at this. Pretty good price. Okay,
That's
let's
for the
just go.
business.
Let's just
Say
go
about
buy
that.
another one. Noel says, "Hey Gladys, do you think the private quarters are a good target for the anti-zombie research initiative?" I don't know.
Not enough data at this point. I need more information.
Okay, we don't have enough data. Yeah, it was 5K, and we brought it down to 3 point something. Okay, let's try that Trader Jen over there. There's one in this direction. Despite all the ugliness in the zombie apocalypse, there's always the ray of sunshine that is Jen. I agree. Okay, come on. There she is. Heading over to the new one. 20 seconds on the food. See, we're moving fast. I'm gonna need to fix a little bit my gyro because it took a lot of damage. Okay, I'm back now. I don't know why it does this. It's not the USB bus being overloaded. I think it might be the camera or OBS. It might be. The CPU is at 1.7%. That's nothing. Okay, there's the other gen over here.
My senses have picked up something.
Yeah, but I'm busy. Close that. Move fast, move fast.
Well, look what the cat. Anything particular on your mind?
Yeah, I need water filter. I need 4 of those. Anything else? It's good here, no?
I hope you get feeling better.
Yeah, thank you. Sugar butts. Always good sugar butts. Okay. They see need to add some glass door for all the windows. Just sticking your head up is smart. What are we talking about? Let's go to the other one. What blast doors for what windows? The windows in the new main facility of the Zombie Research Initiative? They are sufficiently protected. Okay, we gotta move fast. Sadly, we have our base in the middle of the 2 gens. So we had the gen that's next to us. We got one to the south and one to the north. So you inevitably have to do the zigzag, you know? Zigzag. For your private retreat. Those are not regular glass. Those are made from concrete and they can be upgraded to steel. Jason says, anything particular on your mind? Just what I see in front of me, Jen. Yes, she's a very nice lady. Okay, I can't see anything. Visibility is very bad. I'm gonna bring it down to near the deck because I can't see anything. Can't see. Look at this. Visibility is crappy. There we go. And of course my camera froze again. What the hell, camera? I'm gonna have to reset my computer before we do the movie night, because remember, we have movie night. After the stream is done, we're taking like a half an hour break and we're jumping over to Twitch for session 92 of Mystery Zombie Theater 3000 with the 1987 horror B movie, The Video Dead. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. my time in the afternoon slot, Oblivion Remastered. And on Sunday, Supercar Collection Simulator. Hey Paul, we have movie night tonight. We're watching The Video Dead, 1987. He's getting home? Awesome. There we go. Jen and Giant Vampire Lady, two of my favorite video game ladies. Yes, the Tall Vampire Lady was just awesome.
You again?
Yes.
I'm start proven remedies only.
Give me the things, Jen. Okay, it's up
You know,
in price.
A few things turned up missing the other day. You don't know anything about that, do you?
No. And the sugar butts.
Safe supplies, right here.
Okay, buy that. We now have 4 of this.
I hope you come back. and
3.
see me
We need
sometime.
1 more. And there was an airdrop.
Cruiser, this is Dark Star. See you out.
Yeah, Mike, I have no visual on where the airdrop is, but it's... Oh, it's over there. Okay, I'm gonna go get it. Gotta keep it close to the deck because weather is very, very bad. Visibility is very compromised. But I am heading towards the airdrop. Airdrop, but he is shopping. We can do probably not both at the same time. But we will try. You see, we're doing this hard and fast. I know, Siri. I know we're not alone. Grab. Shoot. Leave. Okay, we have a gen there. We don't have any traders over here. We got the trader Bob over there. Let's go to Trader's Bob. We need to go southwest. Shut up, zombie. Southwest. Suspect Jen is accusing you of committed a bounty raid like in Revenge of the Nerds. Maybe. You know, Luna ate my another pair of my underwear like last Sunday, so or Monday, I don't know. I had to buy more underwear. Plus, as this week has been brutal with work and meetings and trainings and bad performances and choir performances at night. It's been crazy week. They kicked me out of choir in, you know, like at school. I was the first member of the orchestra because I started singing and a hellgate opened. That was not good, you know. A lot of people died, a lot of casualties. That's why I was the first member of the choir. Okay, the damn camera. I wonder, 1 second. I wonder if I do this. 1 second. Okay. I plugged and unplugged the camera and nothing happened. I'm pretty sure it is a problem with OBS. So for now you have me just intensely staring at something. That's the look I have. Also, there's no Hellgates to be seen here. Guess that's a good thing. Yes. But we will be seeing a Hellgate in tonight's movie. Remember, jump over to Twitch half an hour after this stream is done. Jump over to Twitch for the video debt. Jason says, I was in choir for 4 years. No Hellgates open. Huh? In OBS, take cam properties, deactivate and activate it there. I've done that. You know, let me see. We're gonna try. This is small cam. 1 second. It's probably this one. This one over here. Properties, deactivate, activate. And it completely died. No, it died absolutely a bad death. That was not good. Okay. No camera for the rest of the stream. We're just going cinematic on this one. 1 second. Just click that. Yeah, we're gonna go cinematic the rest of the stream because the camera just died. Friggin' OBS. Old school JC then. Yes, exactly. Before the people demanded the face. Oh, now I remember that, you know, settings camera troubleshoot. What? What is settings camera troubleshoot? From the Elgato camera. There's no troubleshoot there. Okay, we're approaching Bob. Immortal Space Woman says face reveal when. The way to the cure. Yeah, but what I don't have those settings like troubleshoot. Where, in OBS or in the Elgato camera thing? Camera settings are infected. Oh crap. Well, if they are infected, we need to shoot them. So let's go over here. Hi, Chili Ghost! Sorry, I missed you there. Well, we were doing some building, then we were punching some vegetables, now we're buying stuff. And I can't issue. OBS update memory working. Oh, yeah. There's just a bull crap, you know, with the camera, but don't worry.
Don't mind me. I'm just working on my hub. Well, I'll be double dog damned.
I heard a Walter. Okay, we got the 4 filters. That's good. Do we have anything else that we need to get here? Magnum Enforcer. I remember the first time I see JC on camera, I thought Chilean Surgeon falling. What? Solar cell. Wow! Look at this. You're running Windows 11? Yes. But this is a problem with OBS. It's not Windows 11 or anything. It's just OBS being kind of wonky. Blade traps. I'm gonna get a couple more. Shotgun or a turret, we're good. These lanterns are actually pretty cheap here. Delicious and moist, very moist. Gotta be some fix for it, but between streams, allow it to the Discord if you find some better fix. Okay, awesome. 11 is playing with confidence at work and can never use paint or screen capture. For me, it's actually pretty good, you know? The thing here with the camera, I'm pretty sure it's a problem with OBS. But don't worry, usually just reset it and it works. Large beef ration. Kind of chilly.
Don't forget repair kits. You don't want to end up stranded or have your gun jam on you.
No, I have repair kits. Don't worry. Thank you, bro. Okay, we're good here. Since we are in the desert, I'm gonna wear the scavenger hat so we get the full bonus. Okay, let's just shoot a couple of zombies just for the lulz, you know, since we're here. Thin out the population. When you go into the camera app, it'll initiate the camera again. Then just close it and make sure your video capture is your gut and then resume. Yeah, but the problem is that I cannot access all of those things while I'm playing. Like if I do this, and I do, for instance, settings, camera troubleshoot, settings, open. Action advice, backup to your PC. No, shut up. I don't have a camera thing here. Nope. Trouble. Shoot. Now we're not gonna do this during the stream. It's just the bullcrap. Cam issue started after OBS 25.0.8, so downgraded OBS version might help. Now, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is a problem with OBS, so I'm just waiting for them to just go to a new version, and then it will work, hopefully. Next time you're in the Windows Store, add the camera app to your PC. We'll remove the camera settings to the way you're supposed to be. Okay. 1 second. You see Windows Store. Okay, Microsoft Store. There's a thing that says camera app? Camera app. But these are alternatives. I'm not seeing one made by Microsoft. No, all of these are alternative. UCam, Coaction Cam, Webcam Pro. And remember that it's a basic system function. Well, I'm not seeing it. Anyway, it's still it's kind of wonky because the Elgato software also in theory is controlling this. So there's some shenanigans happening with OBS that even the Elgato camera is not possible to it's not going to fix without, you know, like resetting. You'll see, I reset the system and it goes back to stuff. Deal with the camera in your backyard office space style and just get a new one. Yeah, but it's not the camera, it's just, like I said, it's OBS being bananas. Jesus Christ. I experience like deja vu or something. The amount of people that have not watched Office Space, classic scene of them kicking ass and, you know, like hitting the printer, it's mind-boggling. Everybody should watch that scene. You need more power, Firefly. You need 1.21 gigawatts, but the only thing that produces that is a bolt of lightning. Well, we had a lot of lightning as the start of the stream. Camera instead of printer? Exactly. You take the camera and you go gangsta on us. On that one. Pull up! Pull up! Whee! Nice. Look at that. There is actually something there. You send you a screenshot on the Discord? Okay, I'm gonna take a look at that. See if we can find that. Put the camera in the building, take the stapler and put the building on fire. Yes, that is also a possibility. What is that? It actually looked like a trader. Oh, crap. Wow.
This is embarrassing. Your actions bring shame to the entirety of the zombie research initiative, you embarrassing monster.
Sorry. See that? Or dip your Elgato in gasoline. No, it's not the Elgato, it's OBS. It's OBS getting kind of wonky. I know they fixed it after a few revisions. So we just gotta be patient. After all, OBS is absolutely free. And it is like the standard for streaming these days. It's absolutely free. Oh! Mike!
Cruiser, this is Dark Star. See you out.
Deviating for a second, I saw another airdrop.
Sead, CAS TOT-62.
Thanks. Yeah, we got drop sign. Easy. Okay, no hostiles detected. Here we go. Hop. Nice. Extracting. Okay, this actually looks like a safe place for now. Let's see what we have here. We got this. We got that. We got this. And we got that. Okay. Siri.
Great to see you, Master.
You grab this and that and this and that. In case you need, you know, a little bit of help with the health items. Now we go up. Easy, 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 easy. There you go. Now we head straight for the new main facility of the Zombie Research Initiative. Remember, if you're just joining us, that we're now playing 7 Days to Die. After the stream is done, we're gonna take like a half an hour break and then we're jumping over to Twitch for session 92 of Mystery Zombie Theater 3000. Tomorrow, in the afternoon slot, Oblivion Remastered. And on Sunday, Supercar Collection Simulator. Can you make a level 4 Desert Eagle? I don't know. Maybe. I have to check. You see, you can now see the sensor array on top. And you can see my private quarters right there. In this tower. You see? Right there. So we're adding new stuff to the new main facility of the Zombie Research Initiative. We have the Imperator class mech in the front, guarding it against heavy assault by hostile forces. We got the living quarters, the control room, the deployment area, and over there the sensor array. Mike's up there directing air traffic. Well, it's just me, you know, for now. Have a couple of stupid ass Walters. There you go. Anything here? No. Okay, let's see. It's Desert Eagle, not Desert Vulture. No, I can make a level 1. Nice addition with the 2-level top parts. Yeah, and we're still going. Looking really nasty. Yes. Aesop says you should try the first-person vehicle mode. And once you try it, you can't go back. Interesting. Okay, let's just put this one, that one, this one. That one over there. Let's see, ammo, weapons and tools, mods. This one, that one, this one, and that one. The preacher hat. Preacher hat goes there. Medicine. Food. Just put that one over there. Furniture and cosmetics, we put this. Now we can go to our garden area. And we can see what's going on over there. Remember that we're dual streaming to both YouTube and Twitch, so you can watch in the platform of your convenience. Like this. Thank you. So, what do we have here? Just gonna put that over there. Grab these ones. Take this, that, take these ones. Yeah, now we're going to be getting the clean water. No need to be in a panic boiling water anymore. We just got the clean water. You just drop this cool clean water. Did you hear that? Thought I heard someone going like, "Rawr! Filtered water incoming." Yes. Okay, might have been like the ghost baby that we always hear. Yeah, it's nothing out of the ordinary here. Whee! Grab it. Living good in the apocalypse hood. Okay. So just put that over there. We have 83 murky water. This is probably going to be more than enough. "41 minutes. Oh, close. Actually, not bad. Why do I have 5,000? I was trying to have a little bit more than 5,000. That's better, so we can actually buy something and not bust our legs. Okay, what are we doing here? We were making none of that. Just preparations for the next Horde Night. I think we have sufficient ammunition for the next Horde Night. We're good with this. I could actually make a little bit more of 9mm, but who knows? Any resource low? No, note that I think we're good with... Oh, yeah. Iron could be. Hey, Joseph. We actually don't have any lead or any iron. But that we can do on our own. Because I know we have like a lead vein close to this. So we have an iron vein over here. You see, this is iron over there. This is an iron vein. Can actually grab a little bit right now. Jason says, praise the Lord, pass the ammunition. See if we can grab a little bit more. It's important to make sure that we are not under anything. No, we're not. This vein goes up, actually. You gotta chase it up. There. I think we're good. You know, it continues over here. You see, we can continue going in that direction. But we're good with the... What I need now is more lead. I don't remember exactly what I have lead. Like over there, I think. Just put this one, that one, this one, that one. We got a couple of forge irons. Everything is looking good except for the lead. The lead is a little bit low. Put that over there. And the process... Sorry, I think I put unprocessed materials here. No, we're good. Everything is good. Any low quality batteries? I think... Yeah, level 4. I'm gonna scrap this one. Because those... Yeah, those give you some good lead. Let me see something. Desert. Yeah, we can only make a level 1. We're gonna screw it on this one. And this is going to be only 120 lead. Now, I'm pretty sure we have some lead like going in this direction. Wait a second. Over here, this is iron. Yeah, the lead is a little bit over here, I guess. Where? This is nice selection. Yes, it is faster to mine. Immortal Space Program says dig much? Yes. And Paul says praise the Lord and hit the like button. But it doesn't hurt if you do, you know? Because the like button is what the YouTube algorithm is looking at. And the engagement. The comments, you know? In the daily videos, you leave a comment. You say, hey, cool video. And that counts as engagement. Which is what the almighty YouTube algorithm is actually looking at. This is all coal. This looks like... This could be... Oh, this is coal. Ah! Oh, this is... Okay, here we have lead. Yeah, there's lead. See how we get the lead? I'm level 94 and I have 5 skill points. I didn't know I had so many skill points. Let's grab a little bit more lead. Get the lead out. Hey, booby girl. Yeah, no time no see. We've been just playing, you know. Cool says, cool video, man. Yeah. That's the good stuff. That's bad for you. Yeah, the lead. Oh, crap. I forgot that I'm not wearing my miner outfit. I'm just swinging around like a jackass. I guess that's good enough. Let's just go back. Woohoo! Okay, I screwed up. It was in the other direction. Sorry.
This is embarrassing. Your actions bring shame to the entirety of the Zombie Research Initiative, you embarrassing monster.
Shut up, Gladys. Okay, here we go. Do-do-do. Movie Girl says, that's good. Glad I caught your stream. Have a lot of catching up to do in some of your videos. Well, the good thing about the videos is that you have them available, you know? So if you need some entertainment, if you need to, I don't know, fall asleep to the sweet sounds of zombie blasting ASMR or whatever, we got you covered. There's like over 5,000 videos in the channel. And we even have the full playthroughs. Like, the videos are there, you know? Okay, we'll put that one, this one, and that one. Okay, I guess that's good. You grew up in the days when lead didn't hurt you much, says Jason. Yeah. Me too. I grew up in the days where mercury didn't hurt you much. I remember one of those mercury thermometers. It broke, and I was just playing with the mercury. You know, it's a good thing I didn't think of eating it or anything. I was just playing with the mercury. And later on Twitch, the videos will be dead. Yes. We have some highlights, but that's it. Okay, I guess we're good with this. And asbestos dust and all of that good stuff, yeah. Isn't that a lifetime of poisoning? Maybe. Face is looking good? Yeah. Wait until you see this. Let's just go over here. And grab the engine of destruction. So we can take a good loot. Look at this. This is the new main facility of the Zombie Research Initiative. You see an Imperator-class mech over there protecting it. Sensor array, my private quarters. Everything ready. And when Pluto was still a planet, yes, justice for Pluto. Oh, come on. I wanted to show the facility, and now you get all misty and stuff. Playing with the asbestos, probably why we Gen Xers have issues now. And Pongo says, Pluto is a planet! Yes. You see the Imperator class mech over there, ready for heavy assault. The facility, sensor array up there. And my private quarters in that tower. Pretty friggin' awesome. Oh, sorry. On Twitch there was someone selling cheap viewers. We don't buy cheap viewers on Twitch. Jesus Christ. Oh. And on Twitch we got Vidislavi Seves. Greeting, body of doom! Greetings, welcome. Okay, yeah, it's getting kind of rainy. Kind of rainy. Better if we go and have some tea and eat some snacks at the new main facility of the Zombie Research Initiative's cafeteria, because things are getting wet over here. So yeah, let's just put this. Remember that we have movie night now. This is the schedule for the weekend. We just played a little bit of the 7 Days to Die. Now we're gonna take like a half an hour break. Yeah, we're gonna put some air defenses, exactly. Now we take like a half an hour break. It is now 8:55 my time. At 9:30 my time, so in 35 minutes, we are going to be jumping over to Twitch for session 92 of Mystery Zombie Theater 3000. And we're going to be watching the 1987 horror movie, The Video Dead. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. my time, so like 3.5 hours earlier than this, actually 4 hours and 54 minutes earlier than this, we're going to be playing Oblivion. And on Sunday, Supercar Collection Simulator. So yeah, for those of you who want the movie night, see you in 35 minutes on Twitch. So that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and see you next time.